I came to Thailand for Muay Thai. I broke my toe. But that wasn't the hardest part. The hardest part was saying goodbye. I didn't expect to cry like that. It didn't start like this. At first, it was just fun. The first time I went to Thailand, Muay Thai wasn't the main reason. It was just one class. And somehow, it reminded me of fencing. Just one class. And suddenly, I was all in. It felt strangely similar. But the experience was completely different. In fencing, you hold a weapon. In Muay Thai, you are the weapon. When you train in a sport, you face yourself. The good parts and the fears too. It scared me, but the movement was beautiful. Today was my second session back. I really wanted to do well. I left Chiang Mai after only 3 sessions. I wanted just a few more classes. I thought they might calm this rising curiosity. The world is full of interesting things. I only discovered Muay Thai recently, but I'm glad I did.
But my flight and hotel in Bangkok.
Were already booked. In Bangkok,
I had planned to join fencing classes.
I carried my gear all the way there. But I changed my plans. I chose Muay Thai instead. I wanted to train as much as I could for the rest of my time there. After the first session, I was curious. After the second, I was excited. By the third, I didn't want to leave. When I left Thailand for Korea, something already felt heavier than it should have. That's when it started to feel deeper. Back in Korea, I couldn't stop thinking about it. The unfinished movement, the urge to improve, the people I trained with, and the feeling after training, it stayed with me. So, I made a decision. I went back to Thailand
This time,
for 1 month. Not for tourism, for Muay Thai. But I had no idea what was about to happen. I had plans for this trip, but almost nothing went to exactly as planned. And somehow, it made it better.
the gym where I first started.
Was closed for holiday. So I tried a new one. The vibe was different, harder, more intense.
It's been a while since I left like that.
And that was my first time stepping into the ring. The loops were much harder than I expected. My coach once told me,
You can hit harder.
so I tried. And suddenly, the training became much harder. By the end of pad work, I was completely exhausted. There, striking was difficult for me. In fencing, you can win without pain. In Muay Thai, impact is unavoidable. That felt unfamiliar. That made me want it more. On New Year's Day, I went back to the gym where I first trained. It felt nostalgic. I bought my first hand brace. The connection grew, the training got deeper. Then it happened. During sparring, something felt off. Right away, I knew something wasn't right. After class, I saw blood near my toenail. In seconds, my thoughts spiraled. Seriously? No, this can't be happening. I came for this. What if I can't train? What if this trip ends early? The next morning, I went to hospital. It was my first time in a hospital abroad. I was tense. Online article kept saying, possible fracture. When the doctor said the bone looked fine, that's when I finally felt relieved. And yes, I asked if I could train. I rested a few days. Then I came back carefully. Because as a traveler, time is limited. The coaches adjusted the training. We focused more on upper body work. It still hurt, so I couldn't go full power. That was frustrating. I was so happy training in Thailand. Every day there felt precious. So when I got injured, I panicked. But then I told myself I could still train. I could still run. I could still enjoy it. Strangely, getting injured made me love Muay Thai in a different way. If I had kept training normally, I might have started to take it for granted. But being forced to stop made me want it even more. I kept training. I felt a little stronger. Sparring was becoming more fun. Someday, training just doesn't go the way you want. But learning how to move through those days is part of growing. One of the trainers once told me that I was strong. It meant a lot to me. For most of my life, I had heard the opposite. In modern life, being able to fight might not matter much, but to me, it still means something. I said goodbye to everyone at the gym. And when I got back my room, I cried a lot. It's more than just travel. It's more than just training. It surprised me. How deeply I cared. How much it meant. I wasn't chasing the results. I just fell in love. And that made me living harder. Now I carry it differently. The memories don't hurt the same way. They move me forward. Would I do it again? I still watch Muay Thai fights. Knowing myself, I probably will.